going on, everybody? It is time for another review of God of High School, this time episode 3. If you're new here, be sure to subscribe and like this video if you love content on anime, movies, gaming, TV, all kinds of geek stuff, guys. Come back for these videos and our live streams that we do on Thursday and some more live streams to come. So let's dive right into God of High School. Episode 3, holy smokes, everybody. I gotta say, another great episode, and what I love about this episode is we get to see all 3 of our main characters fight. So we get to see Jinmora up first against a WWD wrestler, very sneaky there, and we get to see Yu actually reveal moves without her sword. So she's using all these blade slashes and all these kata moves without her sword, and I thought that was so impressive. I love the fight choreography in this anime, so it was very well choreographed and drawn. I love that they draw from different styles of martial arts. So we got this wrestler who is doing all these body slams and all these headlocks and all these different wrestling moves. Gotta love that. And then Yu, of course, like I was saying a little bit before, seeing her style without a sword really gives us some perspective on her strength. It lets us know that she doesn't need that sword to be a badass. So I love that. We're not getting another Sakura, a useless character. We're getting a character who can easily stand on her own and beat the crap out of a wrestler who only entered the tournament to have dreams about men and to have men serve her. That was the weirdest thing ever. But we also get to see Han, which I'm watching the show and I'm wondering, is this some kind of plug for Hyundai cars? Because his name is literally Hyundai. So I'm like, all right, is this some kind of advertisement? But getting back to the episode, we get to see Han and he fights Bat Boy, who we've seen since the first episode. He's the guy in the like all red jumpsuit. We get to see that and I gotta say, it's amazing. Another battle that is absolutely incredible. And we get to witness his fighting style. He's got these 3 different stances, with the 3rd stance being called the White Tiger. And so he's got these different moves that every single stance has a different purpose. The first one was to let defense down. The second one was for something else, and then I can't quite remember what all of them have the purpose for. However, they do have different purposes, every single one, and he didn't even pull that out until the end of the battle. So I'm so excited to see more of his potential. In this episode, we get to learn that Han actually has a friend or a brother or maybe a former lover who he's working for and helping to get out of their situation, because this person is very sick. I'm thinking it's a friend or a family member is very sick, and he's actually working his butt off. It looks like he was at a gaming center, maybe like a computer gaming center, and he was cleaning up and getting made fun of, but he has humility and he's able to do those jobs without thinking about himself or his own reputation. So Han is actually a great character, and he was actually fighting his opponent, and his opponent slips and he offers hand to pull his opponent up, and he says, "I'm not gonna jab you when you're unfair. You tripped. I'm not gonna fight you." I thought that was such a cool move from a character, because it shows that some of these characters actually have honor. So I love that about Hyundai. Then we get Jinmora, who of course is our most mysterious character here. There's this weird lore going on that I'm not quite sure of yet. He eats these fruits that seem to make some kind of change within him and give us some past imagery of what could possibly be going on. He took out the commissioner so quickly that I am so excited to see more Jin. His taekwondo seems tip top. It's enough to take on and knock down a commissioner. So I'm really excited to see more Jin. At the beginning of the episode though, and maybe this ties into what's going on with Jin, there is some kind of weird cult going on and they're like worshiping some kind of deity. So I wonder what that has to do with those fruits that were given to Jin. What's going on? You know, that organization kind of reminded me a little bit of Akatsuki from Naruto, or maybe even the Espada from Bleach. Something is going on here and we gotta figure out what it is, but I can't wait to figure that out, guys. I'm in for the ride on this anime. This is easily my favorite anime right now. Fire Force Season 2 is out and I still haven't started it, but I have been faithful every single week to God of High School. But you guys let me know your thoughts down in the comments. What are you thinking about this anime so far? People are calling it the Demon Slayer of 2020. So let me know your thoughts, your predictions, what you're thinking for next week, and we will see you next time on Geekly Goods, everybody.